This just in an official announcement today, the Ministry of Everything That Is Awesome has declared that music sucks. Let's go to our correspondent in the field, Marcus Strings. Marcus? Thanks, Mark. I'm here outside the Ministry of Everything That Is Awesome, where Chairman Grumpy McLameface has indeed declared that music does suck, and we've requested an interview with him to find out the reasoning behind this. So far, our requests have been met with a denial, and sorry to cut you off there, Marcus. We just got breaking news that Marky from Music with Marky is the first person in the world to receive the unredacted report. We're going to go to him live now in his studio in New York. Hi, Mark, and hello to everyone tuned in. I have indeed seen the full report, and I'm going to break it down for you right after this. Alright, so here we are on my music channel, and I'm posting a video titled Music Sucks. What I'm getting at, though, is about music as an industry rather than music itself. And so this is going to be my diatribe on this topic, and I'm really interested in hearing what you all think too. So leave me some commentary if you find yourself agreeing or disagreeing or have your own experiences to share. I want to know. So where do I start here? Maybe let's talk about the elephant in the room. You want to make a living as a musician. Almost all of us have been there at one time or another, or even still there. Maybe you want to do it with a channel like this or social media somehow. Maybe you want to be in a band that does well enough to do a full-time gig. Maybe you're happy at the idea of teaching or working in a studio or any of the other careers related to music. Whichever one of these it is, and especially for the making a living in a band or as an artist, we've all been told the chances are 1 in a million at best. It's like trying to make it to the NBA if you play basketball. Or is it? And this is where the music sucks part comes in. Yes, your chances of being a pro basketball player, a star in the NBA, are like winning the lottery, but, and this is a big but, you get there on merit. What I mean is that if you play basketball better than everyone else and you can compete with the best in the world, then you're going to get there. The 1 in a million part is about how many people can actually play that well. The thing is, if you're good enough to play in school and get onto a college team, you're going to know if you have what it takes right there. If you're one of the best players in the NCAA, you're going to end up in the NBA. With music, you can be one of the best players of an instrument in the world, and nobody outside your local area may ever hear you. How many times have you seen great players in bands at a local show and wondered how in the world are they not famous? The other thing is that music is subjective, right? I mean, if a guy can make three-pointers 90% of the time, that player is quantifiably good. But a great song for one person might sound like garbage to another. So what's my point here? Am I complaining about meritocracy for music and wanting all the good musicians to get huge sports-like contracts? Well, yeah, that would be cool, but since that's not realistic, we get to the main reason I'm making this video, which is that I have young students all the time asking me how to make a career out of music, and I have one huge piece of advice. If you really love music, find one of the music-related careers as your main focus and do the becoming a music star thing completely for the joy of it. You can become a music teacher either privately or at a school. You can get involved in writing music for commercials and games, which is known as sync licensing. You can work your way into studio engineering or owning a studio even. You can do a regular gig in a cover band, which can pay steadily and well, and you can do any of this while you write and record your next hit single. By focusing this way, you're still involved in music all the time, but you're building a career that isn't hit or miss, and maybe even making contacts that help with the big dream. The other big thing here is that you are still working in and around music, so you won't get so frustrated with spending your time away from it while you work at your primary goal, and that's important to maintaining positive focus. So that's the main point, and that's my advice for what it's worth. Talk to me. What do you think? What are your goals? How can my channel help you achieve them? Because that's why I'm here, and that's my goal. And of course, guys, until next time, keep making great music.
Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.